and welcome to this edition of Farmer Greg. And we're back on the White Farm. Yeah, I know some of y'all are probably wondering what happened to the other map that I was on. Well, to be honest, that map became so glitchy till I had to leave. It was just one thing right after another started happening, and that's usually after the first once you're into it about one or two time rounds or whatever playing, you tend to find little glitches. And I know I've been on this farm before, but I'm taking it slow this one slow this time, and I'm using pretty much what the farm offers here to do things with. And so far, so good. And if we walk up the driveway here, I've already got to harvest the grass off of this field. It's at 100% yield and fertilization, 98% yield bonus. It's already growing again. In fact, I'm two months in to this season on here. So now keep in mind that when you start on New Farmer on this farm, they give you cows. You already have cows, you already have chickens, and you already have pigs. So you see the cows right there. There's 10. There's five Angus, black Angus, and five. Well, let's look at them. Let's go in here. 5 Holstein dairy cattle and 5 black Angus. This over here is where you get your TMR out of, total mixed ration or TMR, to feed. You have to back up here. I'm not sure why they did this. I believe maybe they were thinking, the modder was thinking, somehow or another this arm may swing around and automatically feed the pen, but they never have got around to it. Anyway, let me show you. Let me go out this door right here. Here's the slurry for the cows. And back here is where you put the TMR in, right here. This looks like a trailer that says feed. Goes in here and comes out like I showed you. In here, you have to unload it here and take it in. I believe this, I'm not positive, but I think it holds 500,000 liters or 500 metric tons of slurry. I mean, TMR. We got it. Slurry, you can see it, 1,812 liters. Now, I'm not using straw. I'm not making manure, regular manure, solid manure. I'm doing slurry. But anyway, let's move on around here now. Still have the original windrower here in this this shed right here. I've been using it. Up this ramp here is modified hay loft. And what I mean by that is, it's not just a loft. I got this stuff stored up in here. Got a window here. You can see the cows. Got a skid steer, and you also have a bale storage. This bale storage holds, right now there's 8 out of 250 in here. Those are, let's go here and I tell you what those bales, I made those bales. Those are 9,000 liter bale, 8 of them. You start out with a couple of small those are hay, 5,000 liter bales, 3 or 4 of them of hay and straw. I've already sold the straw and give the cows the hay to eat. I probably, those hay bales there, I may wind up selling. I'm not sure yet because I don't know if I'm going to feed them any hay. I may keep them to feed them and make a few along. This is right here is the first field. Like I said, the hay that you start with. And I've already harvested one. It didn't have any fertilizer on it. Those bales, those 8, that's what came off of it. Without, you start with this tractor with that front end. You saw that front end loader and the bale loft up there and the hay loft up there. And you started with another front loader wagon, and I sold it. This is the modded one. This is the I'll show you which one it is. That one there is the TARDIS L, holds 125,000 meters or liters, however you want to say it. 125 meters or 125,000 liters. Either way, it's, yeah, that's what I switched that to. Anyway, this is your silo here, and it says multi-fruit, but if you look at it, even though it does hold potatoes and sugar beets, I have some of those, and have some wheat and barley that I've harvested. That seed is not in it. It's in another silo. The milk is not in it. That TMR is what's in the TMR part of, it's around there about a cow pen. Remember, that's 11,845. Anyway, this truck to the left here is what you start with. It's your tipper, an old Mack, and that there trailer. I bought this one because it holds everything, and I needed one because when I put this multi-fruit down, and I put that down to get my pig food and a TMR, I needed something to haul it on. So there you go. Now this is fertilizer. Yeah, see, 53,525. 50,000 liters, 53.5 metric tons of, or however you want to say it, liquid fertilizer. You see, it says it up there. Yeah. This one is seed, and I've got seed in here already. Well, yeah, 23. It holds 27,000. And both of these pretty good filling up and everything. This holds pig feed up to 200,000. Right now I got about 13,000. Almost 14,000 liters of pig feed. Here is your pig shed, along with this back here. That's where you feed. You see, in fact, let's see, they may be good on feed. Let's see. Yeah, they're good. See there, health is 100%, reproduction 25%. Anyway, around to the end of this thing. Here's your slurry pickup right here. You see it shows a dump sign over there, but I think you see this tank right here. If you stand up on it, it gives you slurry, 202 liters. If you come up here and go in here, turn the lights on. This is extra storage up here if you needed it, which is kind of nice. This is manure pit for the pigs. I'm not, like I say, I'm not doing manure, so I don't have no straw down. Over here, this was the starting combine. It's the 7150, nice, perfect size for this map. And you have corn head, green head. I bought this Patriot. This is a modded Patriot. Anyway, and this old school Schuler tractor. This tractor has 1,156 horsepower. Yep. Anyway, if we move on around here, here's my planter, the modded Kinsey, but I got it decked out like, what is that color? I don't even remember now. I have to go in and look to see what it is. Nope, wait a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. There we go. I'll show you what color it is. Vermeer yellow. This looks like a Vermeer planter because I painted it that way. This is field 2 right here. Nothing in it right now. Except a couple of deers there scrounging around for food. I'm gonna plant something in it later. Not right yet. Now, I put my service area down right here because I wanted it near the fuel tank. These two things here, these four, were what you started with. I put this water thing down so you don't have to keep coming here with water. You see how much, you see the water. But I thought, well, them two's not enough. We're not getting enough. And I got them set where they automatically distribute to here. And then they're making salad, and the mixed salad is automatically here. They sell it. I don't have to do anything. I thought, well, I need some help with that. I need more. I put down the biggest in-game greenhouse. And look, that one water thing is close enough. It's to cover not just them two, but all 3 of these water needs here. This here mod is for stuff like that, and like on animal pens where you need automated water. That's it. Do it. And remember what I told you in a previous video, showed you rather in a previous video. When you sell this, you're going to get a bunch of money, $100 to $300 million. So anyway, that's all of that. Now, if we come out, I sold the chickens because here, right in this little area here, you got to try to get right over this little area to feed them. And I thought, nah, not gonna, and I'm not big on chicken, no way. But this is where the milk is. You pick up the milk from the cows, which at this point, there is 461 liters of milk. Now, this over here is a fermenting silo, and it's at work. If we go in, hit L3, oop, it's saving, hang on just a minute. This is all your production chains that you start with. You start with that. This is the big thing here, and that's what I got. I got grass and I got chaff. You can put straw in there and make silage. There's all my vegetable. Well, there's one more down below here, the large one, greenhouse. I got it too, and I got them all on tomatoes and lettuce. And this, I mean, I could shred those hay bales and bring them here and get hay going too. But right now I got 6,687 liters of silage just storing right there. So I'm good. Now, this is the house. At least we forgot. You come in here, this is where you can sleep. You come through this door here, you come back here into where your wardrobe is, and also out the back here to your, and then out in the front. Yeah. So, neat little map. I ain't through showing it to you yet. Let's go out the front here. You also start with a dog in a dog house, but I sold that because really didn't want it. Anyway, you have this pond here, and here's the number 2 field right here. Field number 3 actually. Yeah, you have this field, and then over here you have number 4. I have wheat already up and growing it up in 4. All these fields I got them at 100% fertilization. Now, let's go look at the PDA. I mean, get it right in a minute. Here we go. You can see where I'm at here. 3 and 4. That field 2 is over behind the farm. And we also own a field here. What you start with is 2, 3, 4, and 17, and then this little grass paddock here, which is out in front of the farm. But when you see when I click on what I've owned, I've bought this piece down here, this huge grass paddock. I bought it to use. That's where I got the grass to go in this silage fermenter silo or whatever there. Oddly enough, there's horses on that right there, but you don't own it. If we go back over here, we don't own them horses with the farm. You have to buy that separate. But there's already 2 horses in there. Can we get on them and ride them? I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's see. No. You can find out the name, but this is Hope, and this is Angel, but you can't ride them because we don't own them. At some point, I may decide to buy this little area here and keep those horses. I don't know, but yeah, down here's this grass field I was telling you I bought. And I've already got a cutting out of it, and it's already grown back. So, yeah, all looks good. Anyway, so that's where we are so far on the farm. I bought this bale trailer here to pick up bales with. I don't know if I'm going to need it. I'm thinking I'm going to sell the baler. That's the baler you start with right there, the Kun V8 3190 progressive density. I'm thinking it's got hay in it. I'm going to sell it and this trailer because I'm going to pick everything up loose now. And the cutter they had for grass was not this. It was a sidearm, a white sidearm. I think it was a Kun or something like that. I sold it, traded it in for this John Deere, this much better. And yes, I cut that whole big grass paddock down there that I just showed you. It was cut with this. We finished up cutting in the dark. I did. So the 1365 John Deere, very, very good cutter right there. You can do about 14 or 15 mile an hour pulling it behind a tractor. Anyway, only thing I don't like about this is it is offset. You can't center it behind a tractor like you can the New Holland one. Anyway, that's where I am on this farm. That's the progress to this point. I'm still taking my time getting used to this map. At this point, no, I don't know if I'm gonna buy any more. I was thinking I was gonna buy this grass paddock here, and it's 120,000, and put it in there, but I don't know. I may wait on that. Anywho, this is Farmer Greg saying, until next time, see ya.